Hey everyone, welcome back. So today again we are going to solve another Leetcode problem statement, that is remove element. This is Leetcode problem statement 27. So you have given an array. So what you have to do from this array, whatever value you have given, if you will remove, for an example, its given array is 3, 2, 2 and 3. If the given value, if you will remove, then you are left with only two elements. So your output should be 2. At the same time, you have to print the value. For an example, this value will be 2 and 2, like that. So we'll see what approach we are going to follow here. The first thing is, what will be the value of index? It will be 0. Index starts from 0. Second thing, what is the length of this array? It's 4. And the third thing, what is the value which we have to compare? That is 3. This is most important. In the very next step, what we have to do, whatever array we have, for an example, this 3, 2, 2 and 3, we'll just quickly add the index over here. Index starts from 0 and this is pointing to I. The first element, whatever we have, right, we have to compare it with the given value, whether this is equal to the given value or not. In this case, it is equal. If it is equal, then what we have to do, we just have to swap the value from n minus 1. So currently the value of n is 4, minus 1 is 3. So what we have to do, we just have to move this element here also. We just have to copy it. So your updated array will look like 3, 2, 2 and 3. Again, index will be 0, 1, 2, 3 and I is still pointing to 0th position. So after first swapping, we just have to update the value of n. After this, again we have to see whether this given element is equal to the value or not. In this case, it is equal. So again we have to swap the value n minus 1. N is 3. So what we have to do? We just have to swap it. 3 minus 1. This value will come at this position. So your updated array will look like this. Still the value of I is pointing to 0. When this value of I will move? If the given element is not equal to value. In this case, again we'll compare this element with the given value. In this case, it is not equal. If it is not equal, so we just have to increment the value of I. So after second swapping, we have to update the value of n. It will be 2. So again, it will check whether this value is equal to the given value. No, it's not equal. So it will increment the value of I. This loop will keep on going until while I is less than n. So in this case, the value of I is also 2 and the value of n is also 2. Condition is false, so we will be out of the loop. Now you are left with your value n. So this is your output. Another thing, we will just iterate it and will print only first two element. In first two element, we have this 2 value. So let me quickly jump to the ID, IntelliJ. Okay, let me directly write the code in a Leetcode compiler only. So as we discussed, the first thing what we have to do is we have to declare one variable with 0 value, and the value of n will be the length of your array. And in the very next step, the loop will move until the value of I is less than n. And then what we have to do, we just have to compare the value. If the element is equal to the given value, in that case what we have to do is we just have to swap the n minus 1 value. So what we will do, at nums of I, we are just going to put the value of nums of n minus 1, and after this we just have to decrement the value of n. If it is not equal, what we have to do, we just have to increment the value of I, and at the end we just need to return the value of n. So let me quickly execute this code and we'll see whether we are getting expected output or not. Okay, all the test cases pass. So let me quickly submit this code. Perfect. So this time also we beats 100% people, and this is the best solution for this kind of problem statement. So if you like the video, do subscribe the channel, and thank you for watching. Enjoy your day.